What's up, Gundam Kitchen family? Finally got a legit shipment. Look at this variety for once. Master grade variety? What? A couple real grades, a couple high grades. It's a whole new world. So let's start down here with this giant ass Broly. Now we only got one of these in, so Mike had to get it, so we opened it up. But look how big that thing is. Like we said, almost as big as the box. I think the photo on the side is pretty accurate. Look at that thing. Then we got this nice Godzilla. I'm sure this has got some good size to it too. So before we had the figures in, this is actually a statue. And I think I like the statues better. And nice. These are actually, this Goku is actually really affordable. So, unlike some other fig arts that are like in the $55 range, this one's only $35. I think it's using the older frames, but great deal if you're looking for, you know, a little more affordable collectibles. Got a box of these great things. These are fun. I think these are like, I would say like the white eraser kind of material. So I think you can actually erase with these, which is kind of cute. Ultraman, new set. So it has a lot of the nice different Ultramans we've been seeing in the Bandai models lately. You got Darkness here, looking real good. These Max Factors are very nice. Actually, I'm sorry, they are actually Good Smile. This is a Pop-Up, which is a Good Smile brand as far as I know. And I guess Max Factory owns the rights to Darkness, but this one has the Good Smile on the front. So Demon Slayer right there. Got a half track, I think this is called, M8 light armor car. And then this is cool, so I grabbed it in. For anybody who wants to get into like bigger figure painting, this thing, Darkness, a Death Dealer, is from, I believe it was a European artist who drew this character several times. And just cool. And this is one of the most famous paintings of it. So you can try to emulate the painting. And I believe that's the painting right there. And then more Nightingale. So we blew through the first run of these we had like 2 weeks ago, I think. And now we got our second run. So if you didn't catch them first time, here's your chance. Then let's stop right here. Midoriya. So this is by Meteoroid. Which is, I believe, also Good Smile. So this is their line of model kits, and they've done a couple mecha, a couple figures, I believe, but this is probably the most prominent one we're going to have so far. But they definitely have done a couple mecha too. So they have this weird plastic, not super clear, so everything's going to have like a kind of smoked out look, but instruction book. And this is not like your average Gundam model or Bandai model. A lot of this is pre-painted. It has different materials that are kind of like a little more rubbery. So these hands are interesting. They're all pre-painted for you. You got a couple different hands, so you can switch them out. And that's nice to have like all that paint work done for you already. When you build this one, it's just ready to go. Maybe top coated if you like. So even like the stripes are there for you. Which a lot of other kits like this, you got to put all that kind of work in, or you got to do stickers. So it's nice to have something out the box that's going to look good. Now it's a model, so it's not going to be super playable, but it's going to definitely look good. And you built it, so you get that satisfaction. And of course, what we've seen from most of the companies making... Oh, hey, buddy. What we've seen from most of the companies making figures lately is really well done faces, and they've probably taking it up an extra notch here because this face looks really good. So you got the angry face and the more happy face, this goofy kind of face, even as the freckles. Good stuff. And then the hair, which is nice. You might want to put some highlights in there if you want to get fancy. That's very good. It's on this kind of rubbery material, which is kind of interesting. See, easily folds. So very cool. So if you are a fan of My Hero and have wanted to get into model building, this is a good one. And it's a weird scale. It's kind of supposed to be like 1/12, but I would say it's more like 1/10ish. It's a little bigger than an average 1/12 scale. And back to the Gunpla. So you got the Hello Kitty Char back in, which is nice. SDs, I haven't had a good SD selection for a little while. All we had was the Mushas, so we're finally getting some of the other type SDs back in. Of course, that Neo Zeon, huge. Pokemon one there. Entry grade. Man, I don't think we've seen this, but maybe one time since we had the competition. So good to see these back around. Got a couple Bill Fighters in here. And just one of my favorites, a Goof Custom, super classic. Gotta have a Goof Custom in high grade. Moon Gundam, you got your Char, your Revive, RX-78. And then here we go with the RGs, Tall Geese. Haven't seen that for a minute. And check this out, we got a Banshee in real grade, we got a Banshee in perfect grade, we got a Sazabi in real grade, we got a Sazabi in master grade. Nice to have options, right? And then, of course, the stupid big full armor. If you just want to build backpack for a week, there you go. Where's that crazy backpack? I mean, stupid crazy backpack. It's probably more work building the weapons and backpack and all the accessories than it is building the kit. Got your Noir, your Razor, Riser, Saber, Astray, Classic. This is the old Freedom. What's cool about this one, though, this is the Strike Freedom, so you get that, not gold frame, but you get a gold colored frame. And it's pretty cool. I do like the gold frames. I took the regular one myself and painted my frame, but this is nice to have it already in gold, because I could have probably melted it. I used the oil base, so that's probably pretty risky. We got the Providence. Full armor Thunderbolt, and the new. Been waiting for that one. I could have good quantities in for a while, so finally got a good amount of news in. We got the Sandrock and the GM Sniper, which I wish I could have got some more of those. XS Gundam, man, that's been a minute. I think that's been at least a year. Sazabi, we've only been able to get one or two of those in before. We got a couple now, so good to see these back. And of course, the super hard to get Unleashed. No, enough said about that thing. That thing's insane. And then the Unicorn. So we have got potluck this weekend. Hope to see you guys. Bring out your kits, check out some new stuff, talk to people, hang out, and I will see you soon. Peace. All right, just because the Bandai selection hasn't been this great for a while, we're gonna do a quick lap around the store here. Check out some full shelves for once. These won't last long, so I'll get yourself down here. All right, don't sleep on it. It will move. Talk to you later. Peace.